Hello, my name is Alvaro Lara, and I'm a candidate for the Masters of Social Work program in Tacoma. I'm here to present my capstone project that I call the Tacoma Hope Center program. And so basically this program is focused on helping homeless individuals with mental illness. The goal would be to house individuals and hopefully refer them to treatment if they want to be treated. As far as the research, the homeless population in the streets of the United States on a daily basis is around 480,000. And out of those individuals who are homeless, about 140,000 have mental illness of some sort. And these individuals are homeless because there's lack of proper treatment. They might face extreme poverty. Some have distaste for psychiatric treatment facilities, and some of these individuals may not seek mental health treatment because of the stigma they face. And then furthermore, these individuals are more likely to remain homeless because they might have cognitive and behavioral problems that make it more difficult for them to carry out normal activities that encourage stable housing. The influence in theory behind the homeless community or homeless individuals that I think most applies is the Maslow's hierarchy of needs. And I believe that this applies to homeless individuals as they first need to have their physiological needs met. And those would be food, water, air, shelter, followed of course by safety, belonging, esteem, and mental health treatment in this case. The need statement for the program is that homeless individuals with mental illness need proper housing first in order to receive mental health treatment. Homeless individuals with mental illness then need to continue mental health treatment in order to stay housed. The goal statement for this project is to be based on the housing first model. And so it would be to provide housing first for homeless individuals with mental illness and also offer them the option of seeking voluntary treatment if they decide so. And then the program the staff would then work with mental health service providers to case manage and administer medications to the individuals housed at the facility. So finally, another goal statement would be to promote the need for similar programs in the community of Tacoma in order to address the needs of the homeless population with mental illness. And as far as the intervention that I propose for this program, like I say, would be based off of the housing first idea, which has been researched, and it has been found that providing housing first actually leads to better outcomes for people and leads to people actually quitting drugs and seeking mental health treatment. So the intervention of the program, the Tacoma Hope Center program, will work with in conjunction with the Downtown Emergency Service Center, or DESC, in Seattle, and this would be a branch off of Seattle. It would be set up in Tacoma. And so the Tacoma Hope Center aims to provide housing to start with to 25 chronically homeless individuals. And this would be individuals that are highly vulnerable with mental illness. And these individuals will be served with housing and supported services by a staff of 8. And the homeless individuals will also be offered shelter and mental health case management if they desire. And if an individual wishes to seek mental health treatment, then the Tacoma Hope Center staff would work with the mental health service providers in order to get medications and treatment for the individual. And then the staff at the Tacoma Hope Center will then case manage the individual, and certain staff would be trained to administer medications. as far as like outcome indicators, one outcome would be residential stability. And that would be an indicator would be increased housing stability once housing first is offered. An indicator B would be individuals with secure supportive housing. And then outcome 2 would be increased treatment availability, and an indicator of that would be treatment availability. And indicator B would be a question that would be asked to individuals. If you were in a mental health treatment, could you reliably get to it? As far as the program evaluation, the program would be evaluated yearly, looking at the numbers of individuals housed throughout the year. The program will also look at the number of individuals who seek or receive mental health treatment and the number of individuals who transition to more permanent housing outside of the facility. All this data would be analyzed in order to determine the effectiveness of the program. And so, yeah, so I decided to focus on this program, on this type of problem, social problem in our community, because I think it is heartbreaking for a human being to be on the street and be homeless and not have a place to stay or a place to sleep. It is also mental illness. It's also a personal matter to me because I have a sister that has schizophrenia, and thanks to us, her family, who case manage her medications and take her to appointments, she's able to function pretty much like a normal person. But if she didn't have any of that, I think she would be another statistic, and she probably would be on the street and unsafe, or who knows what could happen. So this is the program that I propose, and I thank you for your time.